Hey everyone, my name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. This is a general collective timeless love reading, all signs, for the person on your mind. Hopefully to help bring you some clarity, understanding, and a path forward through the navigating of this connection that you find yourself in that is leaving you confused or not understanding the purpose, right? Because it's general, please keep in mind that it may not fully resonate with you, and you will need to tap into and be ever connected with your intuition as you listen to get the most out of the reading. And this is to ensure that you don't take parts of the reading that are meant for you, that aren't meant for you. So keep that in mind, and let's get into it. All right, let's see. Let's get your person's overall energy at this time. What is your person's overall energy right now? Let's get a feel for where they're at. Those face down. I'm going to take the one that flipped out face up. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. So this person is kind of in a space of accountability and awareness, and seeing what's happened with a little bit more clarity, feeling remorseful, sad, possibly even ashamed of their behavior towards you. Okay, let's see here. Leave that there. And where are you guys at in regards to one another energetically? What's your energy towards each other? Okay, so your energy towards this person. The Knight of Swords. You want to move forward. You want to communicate. There's almost an impulsivity towards this person and wanting to get clarity. Possibly not really thinking things entirely through. Just possibly fed up with where things are at and wanting answers, wanting communication, feeling that if a conversation could just be had, that clarity and understanding and mutual understanding could happen. Okay. We'll get a little bit more from that. All right. And their overall energy towards you is Two of Wands. They're at a fork in the road, needing to make a choice. It is kind of speaking to this. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. This is the new alternative path to take this connection that this person is being presented with, because there's remorse and feeling sorrow and sadness and shame for the way that they've treated you or behaved in this connection. This tells me that the person has had a higher understanding or higher download or awareness come to them to show them their ways and the folly in their ways. So at a fork in the road, your person is. All right. And what is the strongest connecting energy at this time? Strongest connecting energy existing between, felt by both of you. What's the strongest connecting energy? Very soon and make the effort. So for you, this really feels like it's speaking more to this impulsive, wanting to get the ball rolling energy with this communication and truth, and the mind is like, I can't take this anymore. Let's just find out what's happening with a good old-fashioned conversation, right? So make the effort, and very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this person being at that fork in the road, do I stay on the path I've been on? Or do I, with this new awareness, this new understanding of myself, do I take a higher path towards you, towards clarity, possibly towards communication? Okay. one here. All right. What are each of you keeping from the other? What important aspect are you keeping from this person that would benefit from being shared? And what are they keeping from you? For you, I feel you even though we are apart. This person is always with you in spirit. Living rent-free in your mind is what I hear. This could also be speaking to mirroring, right? I feel you in the path that you take and the changes that you make in your life. This person has not let you go, has not disconnected and released you. Or you feel very strongly towards them, I mean, vice versa. So you feel them even though you are apart. This could be a telepathic connection, a higher soulmate connection. And your person, what they're keeping from you, I left you before you could leave me. This person was scared by this connection, scared by the intensity of the feelings that they felt, and it caused them to run away from it. For fear of it's so beautiful and so good and so wonderful that maybe I don't deserve it. Or maybe you'll recognize that I'm not worthy of you, right? So they walked away when emotions became apparent, and it was because of a fear that you would do it first. So they beat you to the gun. I want you on the bottom. So both of you are very attracted to one another, very connected. Strong chemistry here, but not speaking it yet. All right, and let's see here. What is the strongest crossing energy? Strongest connecting or crossing love energy, Spirit. What is the strongest crossing love energy between the collective and the person they're here for? Instinct. Instinct. Survival instinct is what I'm getting, right? Fight or flight or freeze. This feels like a situation where two people triggered one another, and their fight, flight, or freeze instincts kicked into gear and lacked logic and sense and reason and even emotion, and it just went purely into survival mode. This may have been what caused your person to do whatever it is that hurt you, that they are remorseful for. Okay, let's see. This, whatever it led to, has put you both in a really miserable existence in regards to what the heart and soul wants and what's actually happening between the two of you. I want to get a little bit more on that for you and your person. Tell me more about this crossing energy, Spirit. Why instinct is the crossing energy? Why instinct is the crossing energy? Okay, so for you, crossing or explaining this instinct, the survival instinct, unexpected storm, destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, and sudden news, right? And this does, it's even very similar colors, right? Illumination of the wound within, the cut, the fire, the hurt within that is still burning, that is still there within the subconscious. So you've been triggered Conflict arose, something that was very unexpected in yourself that you did not see until this person mirrored it back to you or showed it to you. Very interesting. Okay. And for your person, telepathy, 5D connection, astral travel, spirit guides, and signs. This feels very, I had mentioned telepathy, right? I feel you even though we are apart is your energy, but I was speaking as if it was your person. And every once in a while I get crossed like that, but I think it's I believe it's intentional, right? So possibly there is a telepathic 5D kind of way in which you energetically communicate to one another, and you might not even be aware of it. But for this person, right, dream messages, this person is receiving divine guidance and illumination and understanding of this connection and why the confusion exists through dreams, through the astral in some way. This could be downloads. This could be realizations. 11:11 was just on the clock, so that's confirmation. Spirit guides. Magical. Daisies could be symbolic for you or for this connection in some way. One of you or both could be brunette. Okay. Let's put that one there. Okay, so crossing. Survival instincts. It's pretty heavy for this person that they're seeing how they've been behaving towards you. It's almost hurtful to see it from an outside perspective, having, as if not seeing it from their own eyes, but from an outside third-party perspective. They're seeing the way in which they treated you, and it brings them shame. Okay, what does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to? So let's shift it back to you, understanding yourself, what you are being called to see at this time, and the opportunity for growth within yourself through this connection. If you shift the focus from the person and what they're doing and what's going on with them, and you shift it back to you, what's happening to me? How is this happening for me? What am I being asked to see? What are you being asked to see at this time by Spirit? Illuminating boundaries and new beginnings, cycles of change, womb healing, sexual power and sovereignty. You may be being called back into your passion, your intimacy. There may have been a disconnect within your sexuality or your expression of it. So, cycles of change. Your person is at a fork in the road, and there's a shift happening within you. There possibly may be some confusion or lack of understanding of what's being asked of you at this time or what's the purpose of this connection. But like the night never lasts, the day will always come, the morning will always come. So keep faith through this, keep reflecting, keep turning inward, keep feeling whatever emotions are being brought to your attention by this person's behavior or lack thereof. I want to read a little bit about this womb healing. So garnet, the stone, or lady's mantle. There could be something symbolic for you in this connection. Okay, let's see. Garnet. Let's see how they have this organized. Okay, 77. Okay. To work with garnet is to gain instant access to your womb space. Its grounded energy brings heart energy through the womb and shows you the vastness of life inside you. It is the portal to a cosmic landscape, and it is much vaster than we are led to believe. It holds access to the cosmic mother's womb space and the void. It is here Garnet's energy wishes to sit and speak to you, saying, we are co-creators of life. There are many elements that come together to bring life, whether it's physical life, or it is physical life in the form of a baby, or creative ideas and endeavors. You are not alone in this. We must look closely at the masculine-feminine balance within you. I am here to activate your womb with Earth's magnetic currents because to bring life and ideas forward, we must work on the balance of sexual energy within us. So this feels like it's speaking of possibly a energetic block to your creative energy, ideas, inspiration, ambition, energy, right? You are a powerful primal being. And this just feels like this primal instinct that I'd mentioned. So a mention of that. Over time, your sexuality may have taken a back seat, been manipulated, or held by someone else. It is now time to reclaim your sacred sexuality, to claim your fire and power back, your womb codes. It is time to sit in a peaceful balance within the womb, talking to your Shakti, your Kundalini energy. I am not about heightening and activating it. I am about healing it, to bring nurturing, motherly love to the masculine and feminine aspects of you. Let's see. I bring a balance to your sexual energy. I revitalize and purify the currents swirling around the base of your spine that connect in with the space where your mother flame and Kundalini energy sit. And that is Lady's Mantle. So let's read it. Or that was for Garnet. So the stone. This may be a stone to work with, to meditate with, to look at the correspondences and the energy associated with Garnet, which is, spoken within here, but it could be an energy to work with, right? To tap into through intention, through meditation. Okay, a little bit on Lady's Mantle. Her energy is much more delicate and sweeter than Garnet, but she complements its healing message. She brings such a generous spirit. She just wishes to give. In folklore, she is known by her Latin name, Alchemilla, which translates as Little Alchemist or Little Magical One. This is the energy she offers. A young, little voice, but very knowing of plant remedies and formulas. She is a plant to sit with if you wish to understand more about other plants. This sounds bizarre, but she is a wealth of information on others. She observes and feels and offers knowledge. A watcher of the plant world, she is a close friend of the birds. The kingfisher is a symbol of positivity and joy, wanting to let go of past hurts and face your emotions in their birdsong. In this deck, she finds her place nestled in the womb space. She brings slowness and tenderness to your womb space and heart. Known as a woman's healer, she helps a wide range of gynecological problems: painful periods, fibroids, infections, endometriosis, infertility, hot flushes, and postpartum disorders. It is energetically that she wishes to work through your womb to nurture fertile soil in the uterus. She speaks to the female reproductive organs, the uterus, fallopian tubes, and ovaries. This is her gift and her offering to you. She wishes to bring vitality, healing, and nurturing. Call her energy to you and grow Lady's Mantle in your womb space. Her energy, or her gentle energy, comes in rejuvenating and renewing the space once you have worked with Garnet to reclaim and rebalance. Okay. The kingfisher bird may be symbolic to you as well. So I'll let you look at that. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be aware of if this is, this could be speaking to a female, gender kind of female, because it's speaking of, a woman's reproductive system. Also, I was feeling, the word came to me as I was reading shame. So time to address any shame that has left you in this darkness, that has kept you from love and connection and whatever it is that you are worthy of and desiring at this time. It's time to step out of shame and into reconnecting to your passion, to your inspiration, also to your sexuality, your femininity. If you are a male watching this could be speaking specifically to bringing your awareness to your feminine energy within. We all have it, both, right? Feminine energy is more intuitive. I was reading a little bit the other day, a book, and I can't remember, it's something Casey, it had mentioned that the fibroids or the fibers within a woman's brain tissue compared to a man's brain tissue are lighter and more gentle, in like less dense, essentially. And this is this attributes to a woman's way of operating within intuition and emotion, and a more subtler, receptive way of seeing life, whereas the man's tissue is firmer and more dense, right? Which is the logic and the reason and the, seeing the structure in the way of life. So with the feminine energy, if you are a masculine, this would speak to making time to connect with your intuition, which we all have, right? There may have been a walking away from your spirit in pursuits of a more physical, tangible purpose, the senses, right? Finances, career, stability, retirement, whatever it might be. It's in this pursuit, keep going towards it, but pull your awareness to, am I giving myself enough rest when I need it? Am I working too hard and not resting my body enough to recoup and rejuvenate and heal at night? Am I taking time to take care of my hygiene, my living space, my mental space? What is the emotion? Is there a connection to your emotional body, or is it purely just logic? 2211 on the clock. So, sovereignty of your sexuality, healing the womb, moving out of any shame if this applies to you, if this connects with you, illuminating boundaries with this person, and as a result, forming a new path and a new beginning and a new way to interact with this person, one that is higher, more spiritual in nature, more connected to source and a higher power and purpose, and respectful of one another. Night and day, it does feel very much speaking right masculine, which would be the light of day, and the feminine, especially with the moon. Okay, put that one back. All right, and let's see, what do we want to get here? Guidance. What does Spirit want to say to you? What actionable guidance in navigating forward through this connection and through your self-awareness and understanding does Spirit want to say to you? You're open and receptive. This guidance is for your highest good and your greatest expansion at this time on your journey. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Okay, let's see. Burning with desire. Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Sexual power. What are your desires? Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. Right? And this feels very like howling at the moon, right? Very interesting. I just noticed these two things. So wolves could be symbolic to you. Elden Ring, in case any of you know this. Two wolves under moonlight. Another reference, right? Poppies, is that? No, Grandmother Moonstone. So Moonstone could be another gem to work with if that's something that speaks to you. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Have you made time to do something that makes you feel happy? that makes you feel blissful and joyful and that makes you forget about everything while you do it? What is that for you? And are you making time for it? To do what you love. Life is short. Tomorrow is not promised. Do what you love. Say what you mean. Connect with those you love and follow your bliss. Okay, and I want to get some charms to close it out. All right. Okay, so a bunch of them. We have Cancer and Aquarius and Libra. Libra for signs. We have a koi fish. This could be speaking, are you or your person being coy towards one another? What is this little thing? We have somebody who is walking with a ladder on his shoulder. It reminds me, of somebody who maybe does roofing or framing, or also with a little bag on his back. It could be speaking to the energy of, what do you call it? The Fool card. Taking that leap of faith, this down here, this new beginning. We have a dragonfly, so that could be symbolic. You may want to look up symbolism of dragonflies. And camels. Wednesday could be relevant. Okay, and for letters we have WWE. Is that WWE? Is that wrestling? Let's see. Is this H, G, and L? So leg, hue. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you in some way. Please let me know if it was. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow and supports me and my mission for the collective. And I'm sending you guys all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.